I am a bit of a psycho when it comes to food. Every piece of work has been a learning experience. I am a fitness freak, and I do not celebrate any festivity in a grand way during the months of December and January because I am busy preparing for my marathon. Fitness is not about being better than someone else, but it is about being better than what you used to be. My idea of chilling is to detox, and after you complete a project, there's so much to unlearn and start afresh. My poker face makes it difficult for people to figure out what's on my mind. It's better to take the good that comes your way instead of sitting around and waiting. Things for me have quite changed after Kabir Singh, and I am happy with the way things are shaping up. I am excited to be a part of Netflix's Maska. We have a stupendous powerhouse of talent. I didn't do anything productive during my break after Dream Girl. I didn't even take a vacation. In Ek Duhe, I play Suman, a girl who runs her own tiffin service in Delhi. She is calm and composed at home but quite bold when it comes to facing the outside world. When a show ends, I need some time to chill, as I feel that I have grown 5 years older after doing it. I need at least a month to rejuvenate. This happens with Indian TV shows. If you do a show continuously for more than a year, you feel 10 years older. Doing a TV show is like temporarily getting married to it. In Mumbai, life is always on the go, but in Delhi, I get a break. It gives me a lot of peace. Here I feel like I am on a pampered holiday, and I am treated like a princess. The industry is such, there is no guarantee that a show would work only because it is airing. Indian television is unpredictable. Indian audiences these days aren't really interested in watching a character on screen evolve. They don't want to see a young girl evolve into being a partner and enter motherhood. They are only really concerned about the story. As long as the story is getting interesting with every passing episode, they want more. I am making my television debut with Dream Girl, and hence, this role is very important for me. The uniqueness of my character prompted me to take up this show, how she cuts corners to get her work done, and she has a solution to every problem. Whether it's TV shows or the films that I've done, it's always a priority for me that the entire script should be good. The thing is, comparison and pressure have no boundaries. There will be comparison with your co-star, with the films that are releasing with your film. To experiment different kinds of roles always works well. With Gold, it was a very simple girl, and in Kabir Singh, it's more of a glam role. That's my aim. I want to experiment as much as I can. These two are very small areas of experimentation. I am like the huge percentage of Indians who follow Major League Cricket when it comes to sports. There has been a positive change with people being aware about women's cricket of late. It's still far from what it needs to be, but women are slowly getting the right recognition for this game. I adore every anchor I watch or I am standing next to. It's not the most easy job being live while you have countless instructions to follow. So, immense respect for each one out there. My travel plans are always sudden, but that always works out better because it ends up being more spontaneous. I hate to say it, but I am not used to traveling light. I always prefer being ready for any situation, so, a lot of things go with me wherever I go. Something I have learned from my past trips is, however tired you are, make sure you make the most of the moment and the place you are in. The regret of missing out on things kicks in later on. My slightly scary moment while traveling was when I decided to run across the Golden Gate Bridge in California. The weather was unbearably cold, and by the time I got to the bridge, it was already 8 p.m. I had about an hour to run across and come back, as the gate would shut by 9. It is funny because, honestly, there isn't much I got to do in Kabir Singh, in terms of acting, but many are appreciating what I have done. There is no assurity that something will be a success because it is a remake or because it does not have a superstar. I think I would love to play a sports person myself. That is something I really want to do, since it fascinates me. There are two sides always. When something works, it is hailed, but when something doesn't, it is all criticism. Kabir Singh is the Hindi remake of Arjun Reddy. I was on bed rest because of a fracture for about 3 months. Kabir Singh happened immediately after that, so it was a good way to get back to work after a break. It feels great pleasure and honor to be associated with a film like Gold. I have always believed in meaningful cinema, and this movie was one such opportunity. The best thing about yoga is that it is not just about weight loss but being fit from within. It's about better concentration, a calmer mind, and knowing your body. Selfie is referred to the new age autograph for our fans nowadays. Also, I like clicking selfies. For me, it's difficult to even walk around in cotton saris. Imagine doing scenes in them. It's not always about playing the lead, it's also about being associated with an important and good film. I don't want to be picky and say that I only want to do films. Though the concept of the show revolves around a love layer, Ek Duhe Kuvast has a very unique storyline. It is not a typical love story, and I am glad to be a part of this show. Not only in our family, where our relatives keep putting us down, but even in this modern urbanized culture, we girls put our fellow girls down by judging them. It is not easy to participate in the 21 kilometers marathon. It takes a lot of energy, determination, and willpower. It takes months to train to reach that mark with a proper diet chart. I can chop and peel vegetables but can't cook full meals. You can prepare a list of the qualities you would want in your ideal partner and fall in love with someone totally opposite. I am a control freak. I want everything to be prim and proper. I always prioritize quality over quantity of work. I am very punctual about time, eating, and work. I am a very bad cook. I can never make proper Indian food. Visit our website for more quotes, quoting.com.